to Columbus, Ohio, and the 2018 ACHA National Championship. I'm Timothy GASSEN, the voice of Arizona Wildcat hockey, and we're going to be bringing you a preview show, some live look-ins during the game, and also a post-game show. Tonight it's the Arizona Wildcats, ranked number 16th in the country and seeded number 16 in this national tournament, against the number 17 Missouri State Bears. I'm with the head coach of the Wildcats. This is Chad BERMAN. After one period of play, Coach, you have a 1-0 lead. The Cats look really good to my eyes. How do you assess their first period?
Yeah, I thought we did a lot of good things. I really liked our F2 net drive. It's the best it's been in a while. Penalty kill was probably as sloppy as it's been, all year, honestly, and maybe that's jitters. And but if you could survive a first period like that. And I don't mean survive. I thought we had a really good first, but I mean, coming off of a week, getting in your feet wet in the period, if you can come out 1-0, you're doing all right. So a couple little things we can clean up, keep pucks to the outside. I'd like to see us shoot far pad more, but a lot of good stuff.
You guys seem like you have a really good attitude going into this game. A lot of cohesion defensively and offensively. How would you grade your performance in that first period?
I think we got to stay out of the box, but we got to keep working. We're working, and then stay out of the box and keep fighting, fighting.
Thanks for joining us, ORION OLSEN. We'll talk to you after the second period. The captain of the Wildcats. This is ORION OLSEN. The jitters have to be gone from both teams after 2 periods of play. How would you assess your team's performance in the second?
We got a little sloppy there, but we're still competing. We weathered the storm a little bit. They came out a little hotter than they did in the first period, but once again, we got to stay out of the box. Can't give them opportunities on the power play.
So national tournaments like this are going to have close games, a lot of drama in the third period. You have a one goal lead. What do you want to see from your squad in the third period?
Just fight to the end. Fight to the end and keep blocking shots. It's ultimate, it says a lot to your teammates when you block shots, and just keep battling until the end. It's a one-goal game in the playoffs. We wouldn't want anything other than this, so we're excited.
That's the captain of the Arizona Wildcats, ORION OLSEN. Thank you, ORION. In a national tournament like this, you're going to have close games. You have a third period and a one-goal lead. What do you want to see from your Arizona Wildcats in this third period?
Well, we got to fight through on the inside of D-zone faceoffs and get some blocks off these. We got to get better at faceoffs, whether it mean better wing help or battling inside. Chipping pucks to the outside, simple stuff here. It's a national tournament. It's gonna go like that. We talked about before the game. We're gonna have to weather some storms. We did. We got through it. So now let's get back to work and see what we can do on get to the forecheck here.
What's it like to win the first game here in the ACHA tournament?
It feels great. It's a great feeling. We're just excited for tomorrow. We're going to enjoy this one for about an hour, and then we're going to get ready for Minot.
You had a one-goal lead going into the third period, and you really came on in that third period. What did the Cats do so well in that third period?
We just battled and stuck to our game. That's it. We battled, stuck to our game, and we came together there. We love each other. We're a real tight-knit team and stuff, and we just wanted to not have our season end tonight.
Coach BERMAN, first of all, congratulations on the victory. Can you talk a little bit about the emotion of winning a game at the ACHA tournament?
Yeah, it's hard to explain. I mean, our guys battled so hard. I mean, our seniors playing for their lives there, and the shot blocks. We had guys who don't normally block shots diving in front of them. We just kept battling and grinding. We talked about how we were going to have to weather some storms. It's the tournament. They're a top 20 team in the country too. And man, I'll just send this back to all the fans back home who supported us all these years. The Radman family unfortunately couldn't make it. This one's going back to Tucson for sure. Can't say. I mean, Anthony Chero to step up as a freshman and win a game like. I mean, he kept us in it in that second period where they were all over us. couldn't say enough about that kid. He's a good competitor.
Anthony Shiro has to be the first star of the game. He stood on his head and was so cool and collected for a freshman. But let's talk about another talented young freshman, Anthony Cusinelli. When you need a big goal, it seems Anthony Cusinelli has a nose for getting the puck and scoring that big goal.
Yeah, I mean that's what makes a player like that so special. He's battling through injury, and you can see him fighting it, but kid's got a lot of heart, that's for sure.
So you can enjoy this one now. The great thing about this tournament is you win and you advance and you get a great challenge. Or do we call it a great opportunity for the Arizona Wildcats? Next up for Arizona tomorrow night here at the Ice House in Columbus will be #1 seeded, #1 ranked Minot State. This is an incredible opportunity for the Arizona Wildcats.
Yeah, they're a heck of a hockey team. We're fully prepared with our scouting report and film, and we hope we get to look at it. And tonight we'll get to celebrate this and regroup. And tomorrow we'll be prepared to take on a significant challenge, a significant opportunity, whatever you want to call it. We got nothing to lose. Let's see if we can't take down #1, but it's going to take a full 60 like that.
This has been an incredible season for University of Arizona hockey. Congratulations, Coach Berman, on not only getting your team to the national tournament, but playing just a whale of a first game here and coming away with a 4-1 victory.
Thanks so much.
I'm Timothy Gasson reporting from the ACHA National Tournament in Columbus, Ohio, where the Arizona Wildcats have just won the first game of the tournament that they've played, 4-1 over Missouri State. Arizona improves to 24-10-2 and moves on to play the #1 Minot State Beavers tomorrow night here at the Ice House. Now, I was talking to Coach Berman about this. It's either a challenge or an opportunity, depending on how you look on it. Tomorrow night, right here at the Ice House in Columbus, it'll be Arizona and #1 Minot State. The Minot State Beavers are one of the favorites to win this tournament. They're a formidable challenge for Arizona, but Arizona certainly met their challenge here tonight with the 4-1 victory over the Missouri State Bears.